What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. I almost wanted to say 3 right there because I said it for 118 videos. Last time, we got started seeing what has happened in the 2 weeks since the events of Trails of Cold Steel 3 ended. It really seems like Erebonia is gearing up for war with Calvard, all because of, you know, the whole misinformation that Osborne and his people put out there, that Ash was, you know, secretly a Calvard agent, and that the whole shooting of the Emperor was all Calvard's plan, all to start this war. But while that is happening, Lloyd, Ellie, Estelle, Joshua, and Ren are here in Orcus Tower trying to get information on what's really going on behind the scenes. Obviously, we have no idea where Class 7, any of Class 7, and Reen are at, so for now, it's up to our heroes from the first 2 arcs to start putting some plans in motion. So let's get going. I lost my mind when I first got this prologue in Cold Steel 4, because it's like, I mean, come on, it's like, it's the characters from the first 2 arcs of the game. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what awaits us. Yep, remember climbing these.
黒い助の猛襲によって築かれた魔導工学の成果か。
見たところ本格的には稼働していないみたいね。
ああ、独立国時代に潜入した時は露骨に怪しげな雰囲気だった。
Yeah.
そうね。あの時はクロスベル中の霊力が吸い上げられていたみたいだし。うん。でも限定的だけど起動はしてるみたいだね。来るよみんな。
Okay.
魔導のゴーレムってやつ？ええ、錬金術の産物でしょう。
アークス2は調達済みだ。リンクで連携して撃破しよう。
ああ、それからブレイブオーダーも試そう。
キーヤちゃんは下がっててね。うん、でもサポートはするからね。
容赦はしない。
So they all upgrade to Arcus 2s. This is still the coolest thing ever, to have these 5 in the party. Alright, what kind of Brave Orders are we looking at here? So, Kia has 4 turns critical 100%, okay. Let's see Estelle's. Alright, damage reduction plus craft points, replenish. Joshua, delay minus 50%, okay. Cast time minus 50%. Break damage. Okay, so hers is, or his is kind of like Yuna's. And then EP cost. Okay. Cool. Let's go, Joshua. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's make... Oh, yeah, and for BP, we have more than 5 now. Looks like we have 7 we can have. Burning Heart, Zero Breaker.
Zero Breaker!
私の番ね。敵、続けてくるわ。
Oh, multiple fights, okay. Black Fang. Attaboy.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。崩れたわ。ロイド、お願い。
任せろ。やったなエリー。俺たちの勝利だ。
ええ、これもロイドのおかげよ。
There we go.
なかなかの手強さね。
ああ、このまま登るとしたら気は抜けなさそうだ。
2人ともさすがだな。
さすが A 級目前と言われているだけはありますね。
I still cannot fathom this. Why are they not A rank? Like Joshua, I can kind of see if you want to make a case that because he, you know, was essentially part of Ouroboros and he left the bracer work, so maybe he had to restart, so his efforts during the Liberal incident didn't count, but Estelle should definitely be A rank.
セラネやアガットと比べたらまだまだだけどね。
風の牽制と比べてもまだ道半ばってところかな。
Well, he's an S rank.
二人とも結構いい線いってると思うけど。
そういう君こそものすごい獲物を使いこなしてるというか。
うんうん、かっこいいね。ありがとう。まあ元執行者としてもう少し勘を取り戻したいけど。
Well, yeah, because you're not slaughtering people anymore, Angel of Slaughter.
そうか、そうだったな。
その確かヨシュアさんも。
He was.
あ、執行者ナンバー13、漆黒の牙を名乗っていた。
レンはナンバー15、殲滅天使ね。ちょっとした黒歴史ってところかしら。
Like, this whole prologue is just such extreme fan service for people who have been playing since the beginning.
だったら遠慮なく当てにさせてもらうとするよ。
私も精一杯ついていきますから。うん、よろしくね。キーヤちゃんもサポートよろしく。さっきのオーダーもすごかったよ。
We didn't use the order.
うん、任せて。
ヨナのハッキングによればこの最上層に集中端末があるらしい。そこに俺たちが求める情報があるはずだ。
I don't think did the ordnance from Liberal even have a specific name? Like obviously in Crossbell they were called, I forget what they were called in Crossbell, and then obviously we have Arcus now. Like I knew there were upgrades in the battle ordnance in Liberal, but I don't remember if they actually had a name or not.
了解。それじゃあ始めるとしましょう。
It has been 2 years.
特務支援課と遊撃士協会による2年ぶりの共同ミッションを。
So I guess they would be referring to when they took down Joachim. Was that really only 2 years ago?
ええ。
行こう、みんな。
ガーガー。ミッションスタートね。しかしとんでもない空間ね。どのくらいの高さなんだろう。100アージュくらいかな。ええ、黒い助の資料によるとそのくらいだったはずよ。
I'm not gonna open the DLC stuff yet because of spoiler reasons, but I might look at it in between videos. That works. Perfect.
やったなエリ。
I think I'll keep Estelle out then. Oh no, don't attack her. 1, 2, 3, looks like we still have a ways to go. Stay safe, everyone. Let's go, Kia. Go, Estelle, go. Just like Yuna. What do you got, Estelle? Hurricane, Barrage. Oh, such old moves. And then Wheel of Time. kind of missed. Oh, Joshua's invisible. Is that from Black Fang? Oh yeah, stealth 2 turns. Okay.
崩れた。
もらった
取った。
さすがはよしらドンピシャね
エステルとなら当たり前さ。
You could say it's kind of like a double date. Okay, so we do want to go higher. But I do want to see what's out here first. Okay, no I don't. And yeah, unlike Cold Steel 3, I do have a ton of, I'll probably have a ton of Zerum powder and capsules simply because I did get the deluxe edition for this game. More archisms.
さあ始めましょう
Ooh, that music. Alright, Joshua.
行くよ。うおー、そこだ。さあ一気に行くよ。
任せて
了解だ。
そこ
よし。はい。今だ。
もらった
終わりだ。やっ。
Good work, everyone. How's the situation in Liberal? I hear the Imperial government is exerting more pressure. It's the worst it's ever been. They attributed Olivier's death and the attempt on the Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvard. They're haranguing the Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvard every day. I thought so. And I'm guessing the Empire is demanding that Liberal allow passage for their troops to march on Calvard? Exactly. The troops would enter through Hacking Gate, move south to Wolf Fort, and invade southwestern Calvard from there. Other routes include the Nord Highlands and Remiferia. Yona was talking about a speech in Heimdallar or something. Operation Jormungandr, I think? Yeah, the name comes from a mythical world-swallowing serpent. They're making Crossbell the main front of the war, but this serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvard via every route they can get. We Braces are doing what we can to stop it. There might not be much we can do when we're up against the whole country, but we're at least trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Chloe are also looking into ways to counter Operation Jormungandr. Alright, Cassius and Chloe. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding as the situation develops. But I'm worried by the fact that we don't know what the Society's plans are. Last I heard, they were at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. Well, we know they're allying with them now. Well, all that stuff's why I decided to come along. I got a promise to keep with Tita after all. And that aside, I was worried about letting Estelle run loose on her own. We would have been fine. You probably just wanted to break from school. But I have to admit, you dug up some pretty useful intel. If Crossbell's getting involved, then it's best if you're with us. You might have been given the okay by the guild to join this mission as a collaborator. But try not to cause too much mischief while we're here, okay? Yeah. Aw, it's really nice they get along so well. Her dad's the commander of Liberal's army. And he's also the former S-rank Bracer, the Divine Blade, who led the cult purges. Yep. Yes, that whole family is remarkable in every way. You can see why Arabonia considers them a serious threat. Yeah, that's why they didn't want them in. Alright, what do we got?
外角に出たか。
ああ、こういった形と中央を交互に行き来する構造だ。
まあそばかすくんの情報だと今はショートカットできそうだけど。
Well, I guess we're gonna find out if there is a shortcut anywhere.
一気に行くぞ。
崩れた。
遅い。
マイル。
俺の番だな。
任せて。
So far away. Yeah, whatever.
俺の番だな。やっ。
マイル。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
He's so handsome. He's got that pretty boy face. Now, it would have been so funny, and I guess I'm going to spoil it right here, if they had given Joshua as like a DLC costume, his like maid / princess outfit from the Libero games, you know, like either when he had to be a maid in the castle or during the play that they had to do. Give Estelle her knight outfit as well.
よいしょ。もう優雅じゃないわね。
整備用のはしごみたいだな。
Alright, where does this lead out to? Okay, that's how you get back up. I want to see what's in here first. Come on, Estelle. Okay, guess we're not going in there. Brave soul. Another enemy, I assume. That's a new one.
難敵だ。気合を入れよう。
Yeah, we don't need it yet.
行くよ。うおー。
Well, it takes care of that.
任せて。私の番ね。遅い。はあ、とどめ。
Good job, Estelle.
チャンス。行くわよ、よしら。
了解。マイル。切り裂け。
よし。へい。今だ。
もらった。
行くよ。そこだ。
もらった。任せて。
And you're done.
なんとかなったわね。
Oh yeah, I should switch Ren in. By the way, has conscription already started in Crossbow? Yes, no sooner had they officially announced the campaign than draft cards started going out. The Governor General's office already had a list of conscripts ready based on the latest census. The one they took for the 8 Metropolis plan, right? It provided the government with information on material assets as well as population data and the number of men eligible to be drafted. Yeah, I've got to admit, the Empire really benefits from such calculating statesmen, such as Rufus Alberea, and the Blood and Iron Chancellor Gileath Osborne. They've appropriated Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan for their own purposes. It seemed like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions in the Imperial government, but I guess they're working together now. Yeah, Rufus was actually one of Osborne's hand-picked aides, The primary one, in fact, they're called the Iron Bloods. The Chancellor got Iron Bloods in the Intelligence Division, and the Railway Military Police, too. Chloe even knows one of them. Yeah, Lecter. His old photo. Up, all the photos. Yep. Right, that guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. He's practically a living legend there. He's one of the school's most accomplished student council presidents, despite having the most abysmal attendance record. I remember him. He's that red-haired guy, right? That's him, alright. Major Lecter Arundel, also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talking with the Crown Princess Claudia at the trade conference. He and the other Iron Bloods really had our number during Operation Birdcage. I'm curious to know the part they played in what happened in Heimdallr. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to dig into that. It could give us some more insight into what Osborn's planning. We owe it to Olivia to get to the bottom of this. Olivia. Alright, let's keep it moving. We don't need to fight every single one.
あれって昇降機？あれで一気に上まで行けるはずだよ。
Alright, let's operate it then. Going up. Of course.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
気張っていくわよ。混合陣。
行くよ。おお。
そこだ。もらった。
That damage reduction will be nice. Please, no paralysis.
お返しよ。
行くよ。切り裂け。そこだ。
もらった。甘いわ。
Counter.
任せて。
Aura Rain. Okay, it's the healing one.
行くわよ。食らいなさい。はっ。崩れたわ。ロイド、お願い。
任せろ。
やあ。
Okay.
お返しよ。
マイル。
行くぞ。おお。はあ。
行くわよ。やっ。
マイル。崩れた。
もらった。任せて。そこ。今よ。ロイド、お願い。
了解だ。やっ。
そこ。お返しよ。
行くよ。
Counter.
俺の番だな。せい。
Perfect.
よーし。はっ。チャンス。
遅い。
This thing is pretty tanky.
マイル。はっ。そこだ。
もらった。ええ。やっ。
よし。やった。
やったわ。まだまだいけるわ。
掴んだ。
と。
Oh yeah, I keep meaning to switch Ren into the party. Oh yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to ask you about, Lloyd. You met that Ashen Chevalier guy, right? What's he like in person? Ah, him. Is he the guy who pilots that extra pointy gray robot? Yeah, his name is Reen Schwarzer. I did some digging, and it seems he was a student at Thor's military academy, currently employed as an instructor at its branch campus. Yep. He practices the 8-Li 1-blade style of swordsmanship, and the machine he pilots is called a Divine Knight. Wow, you know a lot. I heard a few things about him from some friends of mine in Erebonia, but I'm not really sure what to make of the guy. Not everything paints him in a really good light, you know? What do you mean? Well, the fact that he uses some sort of demonic power in battle for starters. And on top of that, there's the rumor he's the son of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Well, the folks at the Bracer Guild HQ seem to be convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like this Schwarzer guy's mostly been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, though, he's definitely involved in whatever's been going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. That's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of this mission. To determine just how much power he wields and in what part it might play in current events. Well, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met one of his former classmates once, and she seemed to hold him in high regard. Alisa. I've caught a glimpse of him a couple times. He's Randy's co-worker and Yuna's homeroom teacher, right? That's right, those two seem to like him. Based on Tita's letter, he sounds like a big softie who can't help himself from helping people. In her words, he puts the needs of the others before his and looks after his students. Though I agree his strange powers and relation to the Chancellor are concerning. I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard about him in passing from Randy and Tio. I agree there are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. Aww. The same goes for his classmates and students in Class 7. They're all doing their best to clear away the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. That's encouraging to hear. If you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine. I'll trust Lloyd's judgment here. So let's believe that Mr. Schwarzer is on our side. It matches up with what Tolval told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier, and he's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of curious to meet him now. But at the moment, our top priority is finding Tita and Agate. Yeah. It's okay. I get the feeling all this stuff's connected. Like, they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism is really contagious, Kia. It really is, and she usually ends up being right when it comes to things like this. It's not quite the same as when she had the Septarian's power, but she can still sense certain things. Yeah, it's kind of like, rather than seeing the future, I can see the connections between things. Even so, that's amazing. Huh, so you can visualize causality? That's still a pretty godlike power if you ask me. I might have a plan or two on how to put it to good use if you don't mind helping me out. Of course, just give me the word. Let's keep moving. According to Yona, the main terminal's on the top floor of this area. If the data we're looking for is here, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there. Don't let anything slow you down. I never do. I'm ready. I almost feel bad for all the golems in our path. Sure. Let's, also... That'll work. Getting a lot of lore about what people know about the characters.
本格稼働していなくて何よりだったみたいだね。
ええ、もし稼働していたら倍以上の時間がかかったでしょうね。
Well, looks like we might have a big fight here. I think we'll save it for next time, though. Because who knows what we're going to be fighting and how much dialogue there's going to be after. So, next time we're going to head to the top of this floor, see what awaits us, if we can get any information on what's going on in Erebonia, so that our Bracer and SSS friends can better figure out what their role in this whole Erebonian situation is going to be. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.